Hi, who are you?
Hi, I'm Simon. I'm from Sydney in Australia and currently living in London. Have been here for the last 2 years.
Where are you?
Today we're here at the Utrecht Migration Exhibition. We're at the Commonwealth Bank stand here in the Australian and New Zealand section of the exhibition and having a great day so far.
So what do you do?
So the team I work in within the Commonwealth Bank of Australia focuses on helping European professionals move from wherever they are in Europe out to Australia and New Zealand. We help them set up their banking, whether it be their personal or business banking, and get things moving for them before they leave their home. Commonwealth Bank's Australia's largest bank. We have over 1,000 branches. We cover all parts of the country.
You say UK, Australia and also New Zealand. That's a big part of the world. If we say, for instance, there is some charitable thing going on like a flood, can you help me out what you're doing then as a project?
So Commonwealth Bank actually runs the largest workplace giving program in Australia, which means our staff, so we have 50,000 employees around the world, and many of them donate part of their salary to the bank's foundation, which is then donated towards charitable organisations within Australia. Some of those may be Indigenous organisations or financial literacy causes. The bank also contributes money towards helping communities that may be in need as a result of bushfires or floods or natural disasters. So as a large Australian organisation, we invest and donate a significant money towards causes in need and charitable causes.
You're situated in England. How does that work there in the UK?
So the Commonwealth Bank has an office with around 200 employees in London. The retail part of the operation, or the personal banking area, supports European migrants who are heading from their home in Europe out to Australia or New Zealand. We also have a team that looks after institutional banking clients based throughout Europe, as well as also a team that are involved in global markets.
Well, thanks a lot and wish you a nice expo today.
Yeah, great speaking to you. Thanks very much.
Hi, who are you?
Good morning. I'm the Minister of Immigration for the province of Nova Scotia, which is located on the east coast of Canada. It's the most beautiful province in Canada, and I'm very glad to be here in Netherlands. It's a wonderful expo. I encourage everybody to attend who is looking for either a bit of an adventure to another country, or to find employment or anything. We've got all kinds of information. If you go to on our website, Immigration, Nova Scotia Immigration.com, we have all kinds of information that we can offer people that are looking for, perhaps an alternative to where they are now. Because making a decision to leave your country and your home is a very personal decision. It's also a very difficult and an emotional one. So I encourage you to take a look at our website and come over, especially if you have children. We've got beautiful educational institutions for the small, for the older. We have great universities, great colleges, but also our primaries, grade 12s are a wonderful institution. And people learn English and French. They can learn both Canada's official languages. So I very much encourage you to look for Nova Scotia if you're trying to make a decision as important as immigrating to another country.
So we're talking about Nova Scotia, Canada. Where exactly is it? In between what and where?
Nova Scotia, it's between the Atlantic Ocean. So it's the very east province in Canada. So all you need to do is just look at Canada and go to the very east. So one direct flight from here, in most, sometimes, especially in the summertime, but in terms of time zones, we're 5 hours away. If you keep traveling west from Nova Scotia to the other parts of Canada, you're more, the time zones change. So in terms of time zones, we're probably the closest to you when you speak about Canada time zones.
Last
And
question.
our weather is wonderful. I mean, we've got cold weather in the winter, but I think here as well. But we've got 4 seasons, and you can do almost everything. It's a wonderful province with about 1 million people. Lots of culture, lots of opportunity, lots of excitement.
Last question. What happens in Canada for charitable organizations?
Oh, we have all kinds of charitable organizations. There's a lot of opportunity for people to donate to charities or to volunteer and show support for many, many charities. It's most people's hobby, really, to work or to spend time donating or their time for charities. We have all kinds.
Can you name some famous charities from Canada?
Oh dear, we have the Red Cross, we have United Way, we have all kinds of charities, all kinds of Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Special Olympics, all kinds of charities in Nova Scotia as well. And when you come to Nova Scotia as well, we have all kinds of settlement services that we can offer people to either improve their skills, or to help them to get acquainted to a new land. Also have lots of people that are willing to help you just get acquainted to our province and to our homeland. So I encourage everybody to look at. We also have a new program that we just launched a month ago in January 2016 for business people that want to immigrate to Nova Scotia and open up their own businesses or buy existing businesses in our province. So I encourage you to look at our website and contact us if you have any questions.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.